Hi guys, it's Nika and this is the final Fan Hoodie video. This is prompt 12, which was preppy. I went for a bit of a more dark academia style. Not exactly like the definition, or I mean, dark academia falls under preppy, right? Like it's like academic, well, it's in the name, it's academic, it's like university, it's like based on private universities for rich people. I don't know, yeah, this is the preppy prompt, and the sim that I created for this prompt is, and I forgot her name again. This happens every single time. Her name is Cecilia Green, and I just imagine her to be always sitting at her school's library and always studying, always reading. She's probably studying some, I don't know, history or literature. She's like typical dark academia. Like yeah. I would basically just be describing the aesthetic for you here in this video. So like, just go look up Dark Academia online if you don't know what it is. And yeah, what you'll see, the description of this aesthetic, that's exactly what Cecilia is. She loves literature, she loves history, she's like really romanticizing like studying and bad study habits and... Oh, yeah, I just realized something. Yes, there was a time in my life... Can you shut up, please? Not this happening again. It was in the 6th video, and now it's video 12, and he's screaming again, my downstairs neighbor. A lot. No, what I just realized, because there was a time in my life, like 2 years ago maybe, it was still quarantine. Yeah, it was still quarantine, and I even though I was at home and I could have studied in just my sweatpants and t-shirts and all, I went for this like dark academia style, and I was dressing up for the online classes and stuff like that, and I really tried to live that dark academia life as much as I could have in, like, you know, in all the restrictions and stuff like that. And then I burned out so badly. I mean, it's not the fault of the aesthetic, it's not the fault of me following that aesthetic as much as I could have. It's partially also you know, I'm not doing okay. I think we've established that. Yeah, it all came together. But like, no, actually, no. Yeah, I burned out in the end, but I feel like, in a way, this aesthetic helped me hold on for a bit longer, which I'm not sure if it's necessarily a good thing, but I mean, you know, I don't know. I say you know, and I don't know what you're supposed to do, because I don't know it either. But yeah, I really like this aesthetic. I don't really dress the part anymore. Probably I will again if my dreams come true and I get a job at the library, please. I mean, at this point I will take anything. I'm desperate, but like, I wanna go work in a library. And when I will go work if I will work in the library again, anywhere, any library, I will probably go full Dark Academia again, because I think that style is very cute. I mean, I probably won't go full Dark Academia because that's too much, and I remember seeing some list of do's and don'ts for Dark Academia, and like, I'm sorry, I will not abandon Converse, I will not abandon jeans. That's just not happening. I will keep them. Maybe I won't wear them as well. Well, I will wear Converse because those are like my favorite shoes. But yeah, maybe I will wear jeans less often, because jeans anyway, they aren't like my most favorite piece of clothing to wear. But I don't like these do's and don'ts, and like, especially because this aesthetic, to me, it was more about learning and the love for learning, and the clothes are just, you know, it shouldn't, to me, the love for learning was more important. And like, if you love learning, you're and you want to consider yourself Dark Academia, you're already Dark Academia. It's that easy. Am I making sense? I don't know. And I don't know why I made that weird voice, but I don't know. I recorded 4 videos in like just an hour or hour and a half, so maybe I'm getting tired. But anyway, we are getting closer to the end of this video. We are getting close to the end of this challenge. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, not just this video, but also this entire series. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you, SimStorm, for creating this challenge. It was very nice. I really enjoyed it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have anything nice to say. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, check out my other social media too. And look out for the download links for all these 12 synths. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!